What's up, Fragrance Connoisseurs? Wanted to briefly describe U.S. tariffs and how they affect fragrance prices. I have a detailed video on YouTube, and I'll have the link in the description or caption below if you want to get more information. Briefly, April 2nd was when the tariffs were put into effect, and there's a universal tariff of 10% on all imported goods. And then there is basically a tariff of 54% on China and 20 to 25% on the European Union. Most other countries fall under the 10% if they are not named. It will be an increased cost for finished goods as well as increased costs for international fragrance houses. The finished goods are raw materials. The raw materials that most fragrance houses use are sourced internationally, and there will be a tariff on them importing those to put together the final fragrance in the US. So it will be a tariff that will affect even US fragrance houses. So people may have thought that it would only be international, but it will also affect because raw materials are sourced all over the world. There are some that are lobbying, trying to get loopholes for different things in fragrances. One is the Fragrance Creators Association, or FCA. They are lobbying for exclusion on materials, raw materials that are used in fragrances, because for the most part, a lot of those materials have to be sourced internationally. Tips: I know that there have been some things that people have thought that there's a de minimis clause of $800, and I know Fragrance Buy is talking about that. Yes, there is a loophole, but it only is in effect for 30 days or 1 month, basically, after the tariff went into effect. So you have to get it before May 2nd, 2025. That loophole will close. Basically, they wanted to give enough time for people to implement requirements and procedures to be able to take all imported goods and apply this tariff. So just summarizing, if you want to buy something internationally from an international fragrance house or international discount warehouse, I would suggest that you do it by around April 20th to make sure that it ships, gets into the U.S. past customs before May 2nd. If you want more information, again, the link is in the description. Take care. God bless.